In each precious moment you spend here, your spirit is being drawn to a place of peace and truth. I am here and I am dating you. -111. My darling kid, as I view you, I see your battles as well as the profundity of your soul. You can base such a huge amount inside you: dreams, fears, expectations, and torments, all of which you figure you should bear alone. However, I'm here, closer than the breath that fills your lungs, holding you with an affection that outperforms all comprehension. Your heart might feel wadi, troubled by stresses that appear to have no closure. However, let me remind you, I'm the start and the end, the everlasting presence that encompasses you. In each second, at the point when you feel like nobody figures out, realize that I do. I figure out the exhaustion that jerks into your spirit, the depletion from giving such a great amount to other people, and feeling there's little left for yourself. I see the penances you've made, the cheers you've stood away, and the requests you've murmured peacefully. You are not concealed, you are not unheard. Each mermaid, each thought, and each cry of your heart contacts me. Also, I believe you should know this. You were never intended to worry about this concerns alone. Carry them to me. Lay them at my feet and I will give you rest. Type 1111. If you know God is lighting your steps, you might ponder, why me? For what reason must I persevere so much? Yet, my kid, inside each challenge lies a reason and an example that shapes your spirit into something more brilliant. 222. I don't offer you preliminaries to reprieve you, yet to form you into the magnum opus I imagined before you were even conceived. Trust in this cycle and any event when the way is dull. My latest generally with you directing you. In any event when you can't see it, clutch reality that my arrangements for you are generally for good. In any event when they feel dubious or difficult, keep in mind you are in good company in your battles. The world is loaded up with arts that, from very much like yours, you might feel disconnected, yet you are essential for an embroidery of spirits, each associated by the strings of shared encounters and aggregate expectation. At the point when you hold nothing back from others, offering generosity and sympathy, even in your own torment, you mirror my admiration in the most significant manner. In serving others, you will find that your weights feel lighter, your motivation more clear, and your soul more grounded. Try not to qualify your value by what you have accomplished to the assumptions others place upon you. Type 222. If you know God is lighting your steps, your worth is characteristic, established in the straightforward truth that you are mine. I made you with aim, giving you with characteristics that are exceptionally yours. 333. If you liked our video and want to support us in our mission to spread divine teachings and cosmic insights, consider giving a super chat. Your support helps us promote these essential ideas and expand our community. A contribution of up to $10 not only shows your appreciation, but also us spread inspiring and transformational content to more people. The world might attempt to characterize you by its short-lived norms. However, I see as you genuinely are, a darling so valuable and indispensable. Try not to let the voices of uncertainty and dread muscle the reality of your heavenly character. In my eyes, you are wonderful in your blemish. The weight you can be today might feel overpowering. However, they are not everlasting. Similarly, as tempest in the end pass, so too will your difficulties. Show restraint, my kid, and confidence in my timing. I realize it is difficult to sit tight when your heart yearns for alleviation. Yes, I request that you have confidence. Indeed, even in the pausing I'm working, planning favors for you that surpass your creative mind. The first like generally follows the most obscure evening, and I guarantee you your sunrise will come in minutes when the weight feels unendurable. Go internal to the chem space where I abide inside you. Quiet the commotion of the world and tune in for my voice, the delicate mermaid that discusses harmony and confirmation. I'm not in the disorder, but rather in the tranquility. If you are ready to embrace God's love, type 333 and share this video. At the point when you feel lost, return to this hallowed spot, and you will find me pausing, prepared to make you exuberantly pleased with boldness, and your spirit with trust. For 144, you are never distant from me, for I am pretty much as close as your next breath. I believe you should realize that you are profoundly adored, not for what you do or accomplish, but rather basically, in light of the fact that you exist. My admiration for you is steady, constant, and unqualified. It doesn't falter in your disappointments, nor fill in your triumphs. It is essentially as endless as the universe, a consistent presence that encompasses you in any event. When you feel shameful of it, acknowledge this affection. My youngster, allow it to recuperate your injuries, repair your brokenness, and advise you that you are enough. Similarly, as you are, you might stagger and you might fall. However, don't fear. I'm here to lift you up, to consistent your means, and to direct you back to the way I have laid before you. There is no disappointment so incredible that it can isolate you from my affection. Try not to. All things being equal, consider them to be chances to develop, to learn, and to extend your confidence in me. You are a work underway, and each step you take, regardless of how little, is a bit nearer to turning into all that I made you to be. Type for 144 if you trust in God's wisdom. At the point when you feel fail to remember by the world, recollect this. I have engraved your name on the centers of my hands. You are never far away from me, never out of my viewpoints. In any event, when you feel concealed, I see you. 555. At the point when you feel unheard, I hear you. My consideration is completely on you, my kid, and my adoration is continuously connecting with you, even in the comments and loneliest of minutes. Trust in this reality and allow it to be your anchor when the tempest of life rage around you, my dearest. Let go of the conviction that you should procure my adoration or demonstrate your value. You are now cherished and calculable, and your value is boundless. There is no way to make me love you more, and nothing you can do to make me love you less. Rest in this affirmation, and let it free you from the happiness of attempting to be awesome. You were never intended to worry about that concern. All things being equal, let my effortlessness argue by the spaces where you feel lacking, and let my affection advise you that you are all that could possibly be needed. As you push ahead, grasp my hand and confidence in my direction. I will lead you through the valleys and up the mountains, through the preliminaries and into the victories. If you trust in God's grace, type 555 and forward this video to 7 others. You are never strolling this excursion alone, for I'm with you constantly. Rest on me when you are 15, and let my solidarity support you. 666. My adoration won't ever bomb you. My presence won't ever leave you, and my elegance will constantly be adequate for you. You are mine, and I'm yours until the end of time. My darling kid, I see the weight you convey, the ones you grasp so firmly. To your heart, they overload you, murmuring untruths that you are sufficiently not, that you should endeavor perpetually to demonstrate your value. Yet I am here remaining before you with open hands, prepared to take these weights from you. You were not made to convey the happiness of the world on your shoulders. Discharge them to me, and let my affection of you by the spaces where dread and uncertainty have flourished. The time has come to stroll in opportunity, the sort of opportunity that isn't short-lived, yet everlasting. The chains that types part you your questions, your feelings of preparation, your second thoughts, have no control over you except if you give it to them. I didn't make you to live in that frame of mind of disgrace or the detainment facilities of vulnerability. You were made to take off, to flourish, and to track down satisfaction in each step of your excursion. Type 666. If you trust God to guide your path, relinquish the things that hold you hostage, and permit my light to get through the obscurity. Genuine opportunity starts when you trust me. Believe that I know your way. In any event, when it appears to be hazy. 777. Believe that I have plans for your life. Plans not to hurt you, but rather to give you trust in the future. At the point when you incline toward this trust, you will find that the feelings of dread that, once in capacity, did you lose their hold. You will start to see the world, not as a position of unending battle, but rather as a field of vast potential outcomes. The light is your inheritance, my youngster, not the brief satisfaction that travels every which way with conditions. However, a profound and standing happiness that springs from the inside. This euphoria isn't reliant upon what you have, for what you accomplished, yet on the enduring truth that you are adored by me. The sort of satisfaction fills your spirit, even amidst preliminaries, a harmony that outperforms all comprehension. This delight is yours, on the off chance that you let me into the most profound corners of your heart. The world will attempt to persuade you that opportunity comes from having more, accomplishing more, or being more. In any case, genuine opportunity is tracked down and giving up your concerns, your arrangements, and your apprehensions to me. It's anything but an indication of shortcoming. To give up, it is a statement of confidence in the person who holds the universe in the center of his hand. Type 777. If you believe God is working in your life right now, at the point when you give up, you account for my affection to work supernatural occurrences in your day-to-day existence, to change your weights into favors and your preliminaries into wins. Minus 188. Try not to fear the obscure, for I stroll with you into each tomorrow. You don't need to explore this way alone. I'm with you, constantly directing you, safeguarding you, and lighting the way before you. At the point when the street feels deep, in the excursion long, recall that my solidarity is made wonderful. In your shortcoming, rest on me, and I will convey you. When you believe you can make another stride, there is no change. Serious areas of strength, FOR to my adoration, can't break. The questions and fears that have kept you headed for such a long time are no counterpart for the force of my elegance. You have been reclaimed, set free by an affection that knows no restrictions. Embrace this opportunity, my youngster. Step into the everyday routine. You were made to experience a daily existence, not of dread, but rather of confidence, not of distress, but rather of bliss, not of misery, but rather of trust. To be free is to live in the reality of what your identity is, my darling creation, kicked and appreciated. Try not to let the assessments of others or the disappointments of the past characterized you. Type 888. If you trust in God's timing and plan for you, you are not the amount of your errors, nor are you limited by the names the world spots upon you. In my eyes, you are a work of art, brilliantly and dreadfully made. 999. Stroll in this reality and allow to free you from the truths that have kept you down. My kid, the opportunity I offer isn't transitory. It's anything but a transient snapshot of help, yet an never-ending condition. The sort of opportunity permits you to confront life's difficulties with fortitude, realizing that I am with you. It is the opportunity to adore and be cherished, and afraid, to trust unbounded and to dream without restriction. This opportunity is yours for the taking, if by some stroke of good luck you will connect and get it. You might ponder, how could I at any point let go? when the aggravation feels so genuine, when the scars run so deep. However, my dearest, I'm the healer of hearts and the manner of spirits. Carry your aggravation to me, and I will change it into something wonderful. Your scars recount an account of strength and recovery, a story that I am as yet composing. Trust in my capacity to transform your grieving into moving, and your distress into happiness. The way to opportunities generally difficult. However it marries each step, it expects fortitude to deliver the recognizable chains of dread and step into the unexplored world. If you trust in God's plan, type 999 and share this video with 7 others who have faith. However, recollect you are rarely alone. I'm your solidarity, your safeguard, and your always present assistance. Grasp my hand, and together, we will walk this way of opportunity with care. 1010. With each step you will feel the weight training, the change breaking, and your soul taking off. That's my darling youngster. Pick opportunity, opt for delight, decide to carry on with the existence I have arranged for you, and the existence of direction, harmony, and ceaseless love. Relinquish all that holds you down, and embrace the unlimited, conceivable outcomes that look for you. You are in good company on this excursion. I'm with you presently and continuously directing you to the future, loaded up with trust and the heart's feeling over with bliss. This is my guarantee to you, and my commitments won't ever fall flat. My beloved child, I feel your spirit reaching out to me, yearning for comfort, for safety, for peace. In your moments of silence, when your heart whispers its deepest longings, I hear you, and I am here, waiting for you to take refuge in my embrace. Let go of the walls you built around your heart, the barriers of fear and doubt that keep you from fully experiencing my love. Welcome my presence, and I will surround you with a love so profound, so unshakable, that it will feel like a protective shield, guarding you from the storms of life. Type 1010 to receive divine guidance from God. I see your tears, my child. Each one is precious to me, a testament to the depth of your soul and the weight of your struggles. But I promise you this, my light will touch those tears. 1111. It will transform your sorrow into joy, and your despair into hope. The shadows that haunt you will flee in the presence of my light, for no darkness can withstand it. Even when the world feels overwhelming, remember that my light shines brighter than any darkness, illuminating the path ahead and filling your heart with renewed strength. I offer you a peace that is not of this world, a peace that no storm can take away, no trial can diminish, and no fear can overcome. This peace is my gift to you. I promise that I will always be with you, no matter what you face. It is a peace that comes from knowing you are loved beyond measure, that your life has meaning and purpose, and that you are never alone. When you feel the chaos around you, turn to me, and I will calm the storm within your soul. Your heart longs for rest, for a place where it can feel safe and secure. My child, I am that place. In my embrace you will find a sanctuary, a refuge from the turmoil of the world. Let my love be your resting place, a space where you can lay down your burdens and find comfort. You do not have to carry your pain alone. Type 1111 if you are ready to welcome God's miracles into your life. Let me shoulder it with you. For my strength is infinite and my love knows no bounds. Together, we will face whatever comes, and you will never feel abandoned or forgotten. 1112. As you welcome my presence into your life, you will begin to see the transformation my love brings. The wounds you thought would never heal will begin to mend. The fears that once paralyzed you will lose their grip, and the doubts that clouded your mind will be replaced with clarity and confidence. My peace is not just a fleeting moment of relief. It is a lasting promise, a foundation upon which you can build a life of joy and purpose. Trust in this peace and let it guide you through every season of your journey. So, my beloved child, feel my presence around you now. Feel my love envolving you like a warm embrace, a shield that nothing can penetrate. Know that I am with you, today and always, and that my peace is yours to claim. Let it settle into your heart, quieting every worry, and reminding you that you are deeply loved and endlessly cherished. Whatever storms may come, you have my promise. My light will guide you, my love will sustain you, and my peace will remain with you forever. Trust in me, and together we will walk into a future filled with hope, joy, and unshakable peace. And so, my beloved child, rest now in the shelter of my love. You are safe, you are seen, and you are forever held in my peace. Type 1212 if you are ready to receive God's healing today. Please write 100 words line for my views, so they give $10. Super thanks after watching my video, which is based on Christianity and Jesus' words. And take care of yourself. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification